That's sketcharoonie right there. No! No! Since Mexico, we've been home, and it's time to get back out there. We're going to tackle the New Mexico BDR, starting at the Colorado border, crossing New Mexico, and ending at the Texas border, passing through Billy the Kid territory, the Guadalupe Rim, Gila National Forest, hitting a hot spring, and more, including all the good and not so good things that go along with overlanding. 1,200 miles, and we're giving ourselves 2 weeks to complete it. Welcome back, and welcome to the start of the New Mexico BDR.
Hello, friends.
Hey, we're back.
We got a huge adventure we're going on. We'll see if we can accomplish this one. I think we got some decent odds. We'll see. 1,200 miles.
Across the entire state of New Mexico on a BDR trail. We did Wyoming once, completed that successfully. We did it! And also attempted Idaho once, did not complete that. Yeah, it's not worth rolling the van. It's just not worth it. And this is our third BDR that we're trying. Yeah, so wish us luck.
We're also trying out a new bike rack system. Not only is it a new system to have bikes on the back of a van, but then also off-road or overland like we do. And we're gonna see how that works out. So stay tuned on that review.
Yeah. It'll be the ultimate test. All right, see you guys on the trail. Before we hit the trail, let's explain what the heck a BDR trail even is. BDR stands for Backcountry Discovery Route, a series of off-highway routes tailored for off-road adventure touring motorcycles that traverse an entire state on remote roads. And we love testing them to see just how doable they are in a van. And this was our campsite last night. Close to about an hour off the border from Colorado and New Mexico, where we started our trail. Giving our new bike racks a test. See how it goes. We went for the cheapo ones. Seems like it's gonna fit our lifestyle though. You wanna go show everyone your new trick? Your new fun game? Ambush!
Here, come on. Good. Come on. Up. Up. Good. Up. Up. Good job.
Nice! Good job, buddy! Last stop for decent supplies before you cross the border.
Look at the pretty flower merch.
Is Alamosa, Colorado. This would be a perfect stop. They have water. There's a Walmart here.
Tattoo and comics.
So you can do your last stop for all the supplies you need before you hit the trail. Oh, Carlos went back in?
Oh my God, it was too windy for him. It was messing up his glorious hair.
He let himself back in. What a nerd. Hi, you put yourself back in? Yeah, it's windy, huh? And by the way, going from the Colorado border to the Texas border, we're technically doing this in reverse. So for us, this is section 1. All right, here's the start of it. So far so good.
Have you ever been this close to train tracks on a trail?
No, it's kind of unnerving.
Which way do we go? Should we go choo-choo?
It's kind of unnerving with it this close.
It'd be worse than
it wouldn't be the first,
Great Sand Dunes.
It wouldn't be the first time. Did read that this gets very divotty because it gets crazy muddy when it rains. And they weren't lying. We're locking down some stuff. Whenever it's been a while, we always have to forget. Then we have to turn around and lock down a bunch of stuff. Apples flying, water open, bench flew off the snaps. Jeez.
I got it. I got it.
Don't forget your glasses.
I know, but I gotta go outside. And then I gotta button down the...
Should we air down the tires?
Yeah, we probably should a little bit. You wanna go out, Bob?
Bumpy enough, let's do it. While Brian works on the van, me and Carlos are gonna explore a little bit. Get our steps in, right, Carlos? And we're only 10 minutes into the trail, making some adjustments. It's a little bit of a rough ride in there. Nothing was ratcheted down. Hot mess to start, hot mess.
A little rough out of the gate. We had a leaker.
Yeah, we didn't screw down our water. It was a whole mess. It was a mess. But on a note, our new awesome bike rack system is working so far so good.
So we're early in, Maurice. No judge me yet.
Well, I'm saying so far so good.
Okay.
Look at that. And Brian tweaked the system a little so that we can still open the doors. Yeah. Yeah. We'll tell you all about our new bike rack system.
Yeah, we will.
2 bikes on the van, hopefully off-road friendly, for $300.
It's not really the price though, as much as what we hope is the flexibility of it, taking it off when we're not using the bikes.
$300 is a big deal when you compare it to $3,000, so I'm into it. Officially hit the road here. This is actually right off the road. 1952, killed on a cattle drive. I had to run all the way up this hill to go see that. The road is so far so good. This might have to be a 2-pointer or a 3-point.
I just have a bad angle on it. That was a sharp one.
That was a very sharp one. You should see it on the map. We just marked a really sweet, we just got on trail, so we're not staying there, but we just marked a really sweet river camp on our map. So if someone's ending here, it would be a great place to end.
Maybe change the name to several camps along the river.
Yeah. Carlos, a little surprise pit stop. Look at this. What? What? Holy moly. How nice is this? Oh, the things I do to get a shot. This is gonna be so cold. Oh, oh, oh my God. It's November. Oh my God, I can't even feel my feet. Ooh. I don't know if Carlos was barking because he saw me or he thought the van was gonna tip over. That's sketchy-rooney right there. No! No! Oh shit, that's sketchy. Woo! You just hit the real steep part. If you come in this way, it's better. That's steep. That's better. Yeah. I would come in from this way. Yeah, it's way less steep. Woo-wee, that was sketch. Yeah. That's good. Oh. Woo-wee. All for a good campsite. I cannot wait for you to see that first attempt. I was just like, oh my God.
I didn't have it in 4 low.
Oh shit.
I had a 2-wheel drive, so when I tried to back up, my front wheels weren't helping. Couldn't back up. Once I got it 4 low, then I had to have my brake and gas at the same time and back up.
I saw that thing, I'm like, oh my God, it's going over, it's going over.
If I would have rode through it, it would have been fine. If I would have, it's like mountain biking, you know, when you just let the brakes off the bike and you just travel down like something steep. It's the momentum.
Yeah.
I would have given it a 90% chance of making it. I
like
really
those
willing
odds.
to do that.
From this angle, it was the opposite odds. Now that we mowed. What is he doing? Oh, I bet you he lost his stick.
He lost his stick.
Carlos, that thing's long gone, buddy. This is our first campfire ever on an overlanding trip.
With the van.
With the van.
Which is 7 years old. 6 years old.
Too many, like, fire bans, or just didn't think of it. I don't know.
It was hot, like Baja, or Arizona, Mojave, California.
We did Utah last year this time, and it was chilly, but didn't even cross our minds to ever have a fire. Look how glorious. Look how glorious. It's so nice.
Cute little fire.
It is the cutest little fire. Carlos.
Cow pie fire.
We started it with a giant cow pie. Look at that. This is the greatest find. And in true us fashion, we got about 30 minutes into the trail, found this, pulled the plug, because it's Friday.
Planning on driving another 3 hours today.
Yeah, we were supposed to drive till 5 or 6, and we pulled over at 3, because it's Friday. Did I say that already?
Yeah, and you don't come across perfect little rivers very often that make the perfect amount of sound that you get on your sleep app when you can't fall asleep at 3 in the morning. You literally turn this river on.
I mean, he almost
we couldn't pass that up either.
And he almost flipped the van over coming over here, so we had to stay.
I've been acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child, so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you, always in bloom, always in bloom for
Good morning from day 2 on the New Mexico BDR. Brian got some new
styling paste. Trying something new, the Dandy Man. Dandy Min. Somebody was intrigued by it at Walmart because they decided to try it.
That's not Brian's
That's not me.
fingerprint.
I just opened it up. Somebody wanted to try it out right in the aisle and just like do some styling. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
Thanks, Walmart. Palms, I don't know how you do it. Trying to figure this out, Maurice.
By the way, Brian got a new haircut. We're trying the full hawk.
Oh, it's not the reveal yet, Maurice. I gotta get it going.
Oh, all right.
I mean, you can't just be on the freaking release.
He asked me to. I cut Brian's hair. You guys didn't know this by now. I cut his hair, which I don't like doing. But we tried something new. We're going with the faux hawk, and I'm digging it.
We gotta make it more aggressive.
Yeah. Well, we had to go baby step.
Well, it's gotta grow in.
I don't really know what I'm doing, so it looks good. I like it. Yeah.
This is really.
Do you like it?
Yeah, you could dry mat a picture with this. It's like having sap on your hands.
It's awesome.
It smells nice though.
It does smell nice. Very sandalwoody. Very
I'm gonna use it a couple more times and I'll give you my official review.
All right.
Good morning. I guess it's the beginning of day 2. New Mexico shows up right out of the gate.
It's pretty awesome. And we got a pretty good campsite last night. Boom. We couldn't pass up the river. This is like the most epic river. Just trickling through the rocks down there. Awesome sound. New Mexico's got such a unique landscape. It's really interesting. And so we're driving along this whole river as we leave here. So I'm excited to see what we got in store for us today.
Getting all packed up.
Just hit my head on the bike.
You did.
Might have got that on film.
I didn't see it, so it'll be fun to watch later. Yeah, we're all packed up. And I found a spot we could potentially cross rather than doing that again on the other side. So we're gonna go look at it. I want Brian to see it.
Feel pretty good about that. I think we can do it.
Yeah?
Let's go adventure, Maurice.
I
want my tea. Oh my God.
Oh, jeez. Look at that. While I was cleaning up inside, Brian was cleaning up outside.
You gotta leave in 4 minutes, Maurice. Be on time.
Oh, all right.
4 minutes.
That's not too bad.
That's zero chance that'll happen.
That's good for us. But yeah, we're almost like on a little peninsula right now. And there's cliffs. And then the only way to get over here is 2 water crossings. So one on this side and one on the other side. I think the other side's gonna be better. We'll see, we'll see. All right, so we'd come down here. Should be a rocky little ride anyway. Doesn't look like much, but it is. Carlos!
Oh, get out of there.
Come on, buddy, that's all ice.
That's too cold for
You're gonna be freezing.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Go here, right here, and then you go out over there.
Oh.
Yeah, see that? And it's a whole road. It goes right.
Oh.
It's like a road that goes right there. Yeah. So take a look at that. Brian thought I meant that, which I looked at this morning, and that's like a massive stair step with a rock, but it's kind of hard to see. It's very sunny right now. Sun's coming up, but that spot right over there. And then you'd have to just find your line right here, not hit that, not hit that.
I was looking over here and it got so dark and it's stagnant and I'm like, that could be waist deep.
No, it looks deep. It's just how do you get from here to there, because we've got, if we can get rid of this sharp ass rock right here, we'd be fine. All right, we're leaving our spot. Brian's got his hands full. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be easy. Easier. Easier.
Careful, Maurice.
You missed the
What about this?
Whoa, what's
low
going on
clearance?
here? We got some sticks. Bikes don't stick up past that, do they? Oh, that sounds bad.
Can you pull forward a little bit?
Yep.
Keep going. Go. Okay, stop.
Oh.
All right, I think we're good. So now, do you want to put the mine on the side?
See you next time on day 2.
It's a cliff. Cold. We got ice this morning. Keeping an eye on things.
Thanks for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. It really helps us out by allowing us to reach a larger audience.